The Huntsman's Winter's War. I first thought of this film as a remake of Snow White. Yeah, it's definitely not that. If you're looking for dwarves, possibly. There's no Grumpy, there's no Sleepy, Doc, Dopey, there's no Happy. But if, however, you're looking for some action in an enchanting, mystical, wondrous world, then this is the movie for you. Oh, and plus, Chris Hemsworth isn't too harsh on the eyes either. This movie is about how the Queen of the North bans her army from loving, and essentially how it all inevitably backlashes and people start fighting for their right to love, and all that corny rubbish. Throughout this movie, the audience is taken on a journey to another world, where goblins are rich, and a single gold mirror wages a war. Go figure. Although, whichever world you're in, Chris, 10 out of 10. The actual film, however, I don't think I'll be in a great hurry to see it again anytime soon, but I do have to appreciate the feeling I got when I watched it. I was pretty blown away by the level of detail put into things like the costumes, the setting, and the special effects, and Chris Hemsworth's Scottish accent. The special effects in this movie were quality. I was blown away. How? For example, spoiler alert, when the older sister comes out of the mirror and basically transforms from this mirror to a beautiful queen, it was incredible. Is it real life? How? The voice narrator throughout this created the fairy tale enchantment. This movie was, at a stretch, a fairy tale, and this definitely made it feel more fairy tale-like. Some of the concepts they brought to life made me feel so dumb sitting there. How Freya had owls, which were her eyes. The cute little human bug things. The way everything is tied in and suddenly a new world is created with realistic possibility. Even at the start, the universal globe thing turned gold. Da-da-da! This film already had its fan base on some level because people, like myself, do associate this film with Snow White. Adaptations are the easiest way of knowing your film won't be a total flop and will be designed for some sort of success. Not to mention the all-star cast we see in this film: Emily Blunt, Jessica Chastain, Chris Hemsworth, and director Cedric Nicholas Trowan, who had parts in movies such as Snow White and the Huntsman, Pirates of the Caribbean, The Ring, etc, etc. Let's be honest, the film industry is diminishing, but I do understand both sides of the argument. If I were to do it again, I would rather wait and stream this particular movie online rather than pay $20 at the cinemas on a public holiday with every other man and his dog there. However, if it were another movie I was more interested in, Bad Neighbours, I would prefer to have the cinema experience. Plus, the popcorn always tastes better in the cinemas. With the growth of Netflix and other online streaming services, a trip to the pictures is possibly on its way out. My movie experiences are usually lovely and very pleasant, and I never usually have anything to complain about. My knowledge is growing of this industry, and the effort which does have to go into to make one single film, which therefore rises my level of appreciation I feel for this industry. Keep on keeping on!